Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen and non-binary pals. I fucked it up. I forgot his name. Thomas Sanders. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals is what he said very often. That was a thing that he did. I'm gonna go ahead and close Discord. That should just use it. Does Lunar open on startup? Oh, hell no. Oh, I gotta change that. But nonetheless, what's up? Fallen Cross, KOE, and this bitch. You already know. Welcome to the stream. Yube is in this bitch. Jackie Main. Gotta switch it to live chat. What's up, Carps? Welcome to the stream. That is the name of a fish, but it's all cool and steezy because there's a K and a Z. It's all sick. Stream Elements joining on time, actually. Cardboardian, welcome. My favorite hallucination is streaming again. Also, I'm leaving each time I join. Alright. Well, you better leave with a like at least. That would be nice, I think. Right. So, today is Monday. I've been losing track of the days of the week, if I'm being entirely honest. Like, just completely. Time is truly fiction, but other than that, things are going. I haven't touched this project off camera. I feel like I should have, because I probably would have built up a point to make it easier to work from off stream, but like whatever. That's a unique FL layout. No, yeah, I mean it's very grouped, but I like to think that I treat it like it's Ableton, where it's like every single track is just an individual sound. And I think FL wants you to do that, because when you do that, you can double click the track and it actually opens the sounds. If it's an audio clip, and if it's a pattern clip, it just opens the piano roll if you double click. But it doesn't, if it's a pattern clip, it doesn't select the source of the track because it's not an audio clip. But if it's an audio clip, you double click and then you hit F9 and it shows you where it is on the track, which is really useful, you know, just for finding shit. You got home from work just now? Alright, that's actually great for you. Imagine if I wrote an Ableton evil twin called Bread Fam. I mean, honestly, every single day I'm closer and closer to just looking into it, because it does seem very interesting. And Mr. Bill uses Ableton, and Mr. Bill's a really cool like IDM producer, and it seems like there's a lot of useful audio stuff on Ableton, because I love working with audio and like doing cool shit with it. I actually want to show you guys something that I was doing off stream. I just misclicked. I'm thinking of looking into Reaper. Why Reaper? I mean, like, Reaper's cool though. I have Reaper's plugins specifically. But what is it about Reaper that's interesting? Mostly of the producers I know use Ableton more than FL. Yeah, I mean, like the big name ones, the people who are making like cooler shit are using Ableton. One of your friends dies by it, that makes sense. Doesn't Camellia use it or something? Or like fucking Cubase? I don't know, some stupid shit. Hopped out of the shower for the stream. I hope you finished. I hope you showered properly. Alright, whatever. Anyway, here's this thing I wanted to show you. This little doodad I had cooking up. This is just one of many little loops that I make for myself, but this one is like a loop where I'm like exploring a new like sound design technique. It sounds weird. It's like not like mixed well at all, but the thing I want to highlight is this thing where it's like so there's like slicer tools, there's like samplers and things like that. Ableton has a lot cooler of a sampler, I'd say, than like FL Studio's like SliceX or whatever. But you can also use Serum as a sampler if you just drag like a noise file into, or just drag a wave file into the noise section. So like what I did was I dragged in this thing. I don't know. It was essentially like I one night was very drunk, and was just like spamming effector on like a loop that I made. And then like I just dragged that into Serum and like well EQ'd it and stuff and added like an all pass phase. Where is it? It's over here. And a bunch of other shit. And so every single key is like a different part of the sample. And I start like adding other effects and shit too. So there's like you know, so there's like interesting little like snippets. And so I was able to make like a little like I just think that's cool. That's it. That's all I wanted to show you from that FLP. Anyway, back to what I was actually doing. It is really cool. It is really cool. And I want to use that tech a lot more for making like sound design stuff. Because I feel like it's sound design, but not sound design. Because I'm lazy and don't want to turn a bunch of knobs in Serum to make like a really cool sounding bass. I just like adding a lot of effects to something that is simple and then getting a really cool result from that. And just having a really long audio file that I can then use in further projects and just cut up and then process again and then like, you know, make them sound different or like whatever. You know, I even did a thing where like I have this plugin called a phasinator, which is just like 7 all pass phases, and like an LFO tool before them. So it just sounds like that's it, and it makes everything sound like that. So if I have like an audio file that's just that exact same loop, but with a phasinator. This is very lasery and very cool and very sick, and like, you know, once you start doing things like that, like you get really insanely sick results. But it's like patience and it's trial and error, and it's like plugins on exporting on plugins and export and then plugins and export, and it's like an annoying ass process that I just don't feel like doing all the time. So because of that, a lot of my shit doesn't sound as cool as I feel like it can, just because I don't spend as much effort as I guess I should, but I just don't like spending too much time on one track. Like I get tired of it, you know. And then you start like kind of like overdoing it, and then you start going back and like doubting yourself on like the earlier decisions you've made, and then like, you know, like it just starts to sound more like shit the longer you work on it, whatever. But speaking of working on something, this is what we're working on. There are no transitions. The leveling is all over the place. It's mixed like crap. And I'm a little bit sick, I guess, but like, whatever. Right. Not bad so far, but now it's time for a second drop. Because the BPM is so low, it's taking a very long time for everything to happen, so we're already like, the track is looking to probably be like 4 minutes long. I don't know, I'm probably gonna put something else there. So I want the drop to be like halftime compared to this. Hi Sunshi, welcome to the stream. How many people look up fentanyl and end up here? I feel like it would probably be a decimal of a percent if I'm being like totally honest. Like there's no way that happens. The typo you would have to make to end up here, unless YouTube just associates us two as the same person, in which case you would end up seeing this stream when you recommend it or something, or it just gets autoplayed and like you're asleep listening to fentanyl somehow, and then you wake up and this is playing and it's just like, what the hell? Like, why is this shit on my TV? It's like you're just in purgatory. There's just someone speaking. Yeah, fire. Perfect. So I'm gonna use the same kick, I think. Yo, nice drop. Yeah, no, you missed it. You were just simply not here. And that's okay. I'm using the same kick the whole way. Wait, this is very lazy. I didn't even realize I was using the same fucking kick. Snare. I will grab this one. Oh, wait. I'm actually stupid. Also, there's this thing fucking playing. Shut up. So the snare that I used, honestly, I looked up fembread on Spotify to see if you were on it the first time I joined your stream and it showed up fentanyl and thought maybe that was you. Yo, the remake on 2Mat is good. So I have this thing on my stream called like a 1 in 10 where like normally like a new viewer's first message 1 in 10 times will just be the phrase I'm huffing and puffin or something about huffin. But that was a unique worded sentence and that actually made me appreciate the damn compliment. So thank you. However, I do consider that to be like a whole throwaway and like I don't regard it to like even exist. Like I look at the view count and it's like, oh, number bigger. Wow, okay, cool. Doesn't matter. I will say though, the snare that I use here sounds really sick. It's actually 2 snares. I think I went over this earlier. I just changed the transient. Where's the original snare? It's track 4. Oh no, well both of them are on track 4. So I use like the pre-shift from some other sound, and then I just put it before this snare, and got rid of the beginning part of that snare, and then replaced it with the beginning part of the clap. So it has like that little snappiness to it. It's really cool. It makes the whole thing sound a lot more like hard and distorted despite the initial snare not even being that crazy. Nothing changes about it. It's just the beginning part, but it changes the whole vibe, which is really cool. And I will copy that over to here. Actually, idea. What if I just do this? No, opposite. I want to do a 5th because the snare has tonality to it. So if I'm gonna pitch it down, it's gonna be like, you know, something in key, a little sharper. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Anyone else's Instagram Reels page mostly horny? I don't use Reels, so no. But my coworker particularly curates his feed to only be thirst traps, but I don't know if that's really related. I can hear square wave pulse somewhere. I want to do some kind of let's say like gallopy kind of flow. I want to use a different kick though. I know that for sure to be the case. That is the situation that we're currently in. But it gets to a point. Well, I mean, like that. I think that just tends to be the nature of the Reels algorithm, is that they're a lot more hardcore about like, if you like something that is a particular subject, they will inundate you with things that are related to that. Oh, wait a minute. It's in here. It's in. Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here. Kits. Found it. Tear out kicks. I don't have any fucking tear out kicks. I don't know what the hell you're getting that from. I'm not much of a tear outer myself. I'm curious as to the Go Animate samples. You know, it's funny because the only reason why I actually have the Go Animate samples is because I was commissioned to do what I was under the assumption to be an FNF mod under like the theme of like Go Animate, and it was like Go Animate Caillou versus like someone else or something, and I was supposed to make like a 4-minute long like super cinematic like track, and I make dariacore. I don't make like actual EDM, but the guy thought I made like actual EDM, and so I would like send him like snippets of what I'm working on, and he's like, that is not what I wanted it to sound like at all. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? This is literally the vague ass description you gave me, and it was a terrible experience. But now I just have Go Animate samples. I don't do commissions, but he really wanted me to do a commission, so I did the fucking commission because he would not shut the fuck up, and it was so annoying. It was terrible. But I was gonna get like $100 something, but he hasn't paid me out because I haven't finished it because I quit, because this whole fucking team quit because you can't manage a goddamn team for shit because no one knows anyone on the fucking team, because it's not a fucking team. It's just a bunch of random ass people who commission. Fun fact, this person actually was willing to shell out a 4-digit dollar amount of money for some art. He was willing to pay the big bucks. When I told him my rate was like a couple, like 100 something, he thought that was cheap. Oh my god, this fucking guy. I hated that experience. Go Animate Caillou FNF mod. Yes, no, it's a lot. I thought it was an interesting idea, and it never came to fruition. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, and he's also like severely socially inept. It's very apparent that he's somewhere on the spectrum, you know, just by the way that he reacts to things and his speech pattern and the way that he is as a person based on my expert psychoanalysis. But no. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna like have to have a reverse kick there too, so I'll just get one in real quick. I don't know, do I not have one already? I don't. Okay, I will find one. Yeah, I don't know. Furries just have different money. I'm gonna kick with a decent tail. I want a tail that's like bendy so that it goes whoop. You know, I mean, I could make that sound myself really, but I want to use it from a kick just because I don't know, I feel better about it. All right, rev kick, boom boom, F6, name this, copy the naming convention, and then come in here and put my name down, flip it and reverse it, and then cut the transient off, C crosses on. Yeah, that's alright. Being into FNF, I hear that type of thing a lot. Mod directors are sometimes crazy. Yeah, well, because I feel like the kind of person that would turn out to be a mod director also is the kind of person that doesn't necessarily have the greatest social skills. And it just happens to be that the Venn diagram aligns more often than not. Does that make sense? Okay, well, I don't even know if that's like a zero crossable, like... Okay, no, it's fine. That's a lot better. And then I might just really quickly just slap a wave shaper on it for a bit more distortion, and then an EQ. I'm going to cut out a bit of the low frequencies and then do like this or something. Yeah, sick. Awesome. That sounds perfect. And then I need a stupid ass snare. I need a really, really dumb snare. Actually, I might even do the thing again, the classic fill, the gutter. Yeah, there. The kick is being sidechained. Oopsies. Maybe I should fix that. Look, if you're enjoying what you are seeing, I suggest politely hitting the like button. Sick ass kick though. All right. Why is the kick? Oh, oops. There it is. Cool. We're back. I might even make this kick just a little bit more distorted and dumb and crazy. Transient shaper. So I'm gonna make the whole of the attack kind of more clipped. Just a bit, just a little bit. And then I'm going to add another one and then make specifically the transient really hard and snappy. Yeah, the Killer Hearts Essentials are truly essentials. I gotta say, they're quite useful. Just in case no one says it, I'm huffing and puffing. Alright, yeah, thanks KOE, holding it down for the 1 in 10. But I feel like someone's gonna join and just say that phrase and that phrase exactly, like word for word, bar for bar. Yeah, now it has a lot clickier of a transient. Might be too clicky. Yeah, that's like fine. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use a snare that I'm gonna have the channel rack open. I'm gonna use a snare that I like to call two-tone clef. I have to like tune it. It's a little weird of a snare. Oh my god, XQuo. Is that XQuo from the Hive network from Minecraft? XQuo, the 4-letter? Holy fucking shit. I haven't seen you in forever. How have you been? There are at least 3 Murder Drones fans that are regular fembread stream viewers through, including me. That's crazy. What? Murder Drones, what is that? Actually confused. Okay, I have to tune this fucking snare. Alright, 1, 2, it's gonna be like there, and then I'm gonna just... Holy smokes, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep the rev kick there. I'm going to put this here. No, I want to put this... That there, this there. I'm gonna bring this down here using holding shift and scrolling. You're good? That's good to hear. Anyone fuck with Motor Storm? I don't know what that is either. I'm so not tapped in. Do it smell like bubblegum? It does not. A show made by the people who made Digital Circus? Ah, I see. Sounds interesting. You just got an outage? Like a power outage or a Wi-Fi outage? Those are two very different things. Okay, so I have to like tune this. So it's probably gonna be like... Power? Damn. That's crazy. Or what if I do... Oh, what? Awesome. You can just have mobile data. Like, you don't necessarily need power to have mobile data. Do I listen to Aries? I don't listen to Aries. I watched a couple of Aries videos. Which is why... wait, do I have an Aries kit? Is that... I feel like... Yeah, there it is. Do a chord snare? I will! I will, actually. I have a chord layer that I will use. Hold on. I know you mean like layer. I know you probably mean like layering 3 snares, or something, like a chord. But I have something that is essentially just a chord hit, and it's actually quite useful. I just need to find it. Found it. Aries is like the hottest man I've ever seen. Huh? I N from Murder Drone. Alright, that's the chord layer. Cool. I'm just gonna put this in here. I'm gonna clone this so I have more of these. What is ambient cum? So ambient cum is Dave Blunt's lyrics of him not being able to put down the cup, but I played that soundbite so often that my chat just started saying can't put down the cum. So when I put it through the blur tool on Edison, I figured I should just call it ambient cum. Where is it? I mean, it sounds great. Can't lie. Chord snail. Control L. Just bring it over. Also, the two-tone is not on a track, actually. Shit was angelic. I'm saying, because it's auto-tuned vocals, which are playing a melody, and a really good chord is essentially a melody when broken down. Or a good chord progression is. And so when you combine it all together and you just like blur it all together into one, it just creates this nice wash of a major chord that you can put over like a low enough bass note for it to be like a minor chord that's just super colorful as well. You are not up to date on the fembread canon, you're so confused. There's a lot. That was a byproduct of actually I used that sound in an upcoming project called Corsa, featuring a single called Corsa, which it's in the beginning. That little pad washing over here. I'll play a bit into the first drop for you, Carps, so that you can get a taste, because I feel like I should be teasing this nonstop. But when is it coming? I want it to come soon, but if I'm being honest, I've been too busy being a fucking alcoholic and not getting my shit done, and I wanted it to release last month, but I haven't. But like, it'll release a week from when I released the single, and I'll give you a taste of it because it is really good and I'm very proud of it. Sorry. That's it. That's all you get. I'm saying the flow is so... That's the best flowing thing I've ever done. I'm so obsessed with things that have like a nice, good flow, like a good pocket to them. And that has a really sick pocket to it. it would probably sound sick if it was slowed though. I realize, but like it still sounds sick. It's nice and choppy, you know. There's a bit of like IDM-ishness to it. There's like it's really cool, and I guess it still is dariacore. It doesn't really sound like any dariacore I've heard, you know, because it's not quite complextro. You know, it's like it's weird and it's cool. Putting it down and by it, well, let's just say it my cup. Nice. Been meaning to remake a French house song I made a while back, but I'm lazy and depressed. I've been that way for such a long time, and I think I still am. And that's why the EP hasn't come out. So I relate, but I feel like you should do the thing that makes you happy and not do as I do, rather do as I say. Your DAC finally arrived? Let's go. Oh shit, the snare is being Sid-chinned. Oh crap, let me just fix that. I know because that has the odd dang it sounded. Oh yeah, hey, the first stream of yours, I was in that. Yeah. That I made a while ago, actually. It was like... I think it was before January. I think it was literally like November or something. One, two, three, four. And then I'm gonna do a thing where I'm gonna take this bit of the kick, maybe even a bit further, just take out the transient, and use it as like a bit of a tom. And then I'm just gonna undo what I did, essentially. And then put the kick back over here. And then move this over. It wasn't 2024. That's how fucked up. Literally, I could have made that track last week. My concept of time is completely ruined. Only estrogen. I mean, like, same, but it's like I'm so fucking reluctant. I'm reluctant, is what I am. And I want to do some weird fucking triplet, like duh duh duh. Hold on. Let me just like 1/3 beat. Duh duh duh. Oh shit! Wait, I didn't do that right. I have to do it like this. No, I'm gonna do it 1/4. I'm gonna keep it straight. I think. Oopsies. Oh crap. Is everyone trans here? Most people, I'd say. A lot of people are faggots in this chat. Guys, should I eat the 10-year-old chocolate I found? No. Mixed sense with you all yourself? I would not have guessed with that PFP carbs. I'm gonna be honest. That is very unassuming. I would never have assumed that to be the case. Your sis personally, it's spelled with an I. We support. No, yeah, like there's like faggots and there's allies. Sorry, no. How do you pronounce that? You're not, you know, yeah, essentially is normal. Fucking okay. You can't see anyone's PFP, it's so small. Just control plus and just zoom in. It helps me because earlier, like, I had that problem too. You know, as a chat reader myself, but like I fixed it by zooming in. Okay, bass. This part's so fast, but the next part's gonna be so slow. It's gonna be so sick. So what? D sharp. I don't know where I found this PFP. I think I just stole it off Twitter and used it ever since. I think I've seen that PFP on Twitter, but like that's like a mood, just stealing PFPs. Okay. All right, so here's the this is 2 bass, and I'm gonna make this purple. 1, 2, and then this is gonna be control, hold middle click up. Oops. Snap. Fourth. It's gonna do a gallop. Something I've always wondered: are gay bi pan people who are like their own gender allowed to say the F sort of something with black people? Yes, it works exactly like that. Straight people, no. Straight people do not have the pass. You are pan if so. Yes, you do have the pass-ish, kind of, yes. But it's like, you know, I feel like be careful who you say it around. I feel like trans people are a lot more entitled to that. But like cisgender people, yeah, I think it's like be cautious. You shouldn't shout it, but you can definitely say it. Yeah, the PFP is quite iconic. It's gonna be like kind of like this. I'm gonna shorten the bass though. Holy snare! That's what I'm saying. Yeah, cool. It's gonna be something like that ish, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do for the sound design, but it might be like just super distorted and colorful. Yeah, thank you, Sunshi. Do leave a like if you are enjoying what you're watching. I'd love to know. Will YouTube allow me to say the F slur in chat? No. I'm gone now? Aw. Alright, well, I hope you sleep well. How do you make interesting drums? I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, say that. I think you just have to listen to more interesting drums. Listen to more drum and bass, some more, like, Venetian snares, like breakcore. Listen to some more, like drum solos and jazz and like double time swing and stuff, you know, and like just experience more interesting grooves and just have a more diverse input. Because I think if you're struggling to come up with ideas, it's because your input isn't as like dynamic, like as diverse as you want it to be. You know, I struggle with that. Where like I haven't been listening to music as often, so I feel like the music I've been making, it starts to sound samey, but like when I listen to more interesting music, then I start to make more interesting music. That's usually how it ends up. When are you making a Thug Shaker beat? Yo, is this 2021? What year is this? But nonetheless, welcome to the stream, Cybuds. Good on you for bringing up a classic. I feel like that's kind of a dead one nowadays. I try to steal the rhythm of songs with cool drums when my ears are a little stupid. Well, then listen more and then make your ears smarter. Well, listen more and try to repeat more. Try to do more like monkey hear, monkey do when it comes to music. And I think that'll like improve your ear a lot. If dariacore is glitchy EDM and loads of pop culture references, I love dariacore. It's kind of like that. But like dariacore, like it sounds... I can show you like 7 songs and they will all sound very similar to each other, and that is essentially dariacore. But there are unique dariacore songs that dip into other genres like complextro or like IDM or like botanica or like high tech. You know, like they're unique take. But then there's like dariacore, which is like, you know, the very generic like saw, the like that exact drum groove with like some super distorted ass distorted ass saws or something like that's like dariacore, you know, with all like the pop sounds and stuff. But like then there's like the other interesting stuff where like people do like psytrance and shit. I mean, you can play with time signatures, but I guess it depends on the genre you make. Okay, so I don't know a damn thing about producing. The last time I heard the name Fembread was during the rise of the Huffin and Puffin vid, but I'm glad I'm subbed. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the viewer base of these streams are people who just realize, oh, I'm subscribed to this person. Yeah, well, wait. I might. I might use this little thing right here. I don't even think it's the same fucking track. No, it is. Okay, so that means this is in the wrong track then. I don't want to use the what the fuck vocal there, although I think it'll fit really well. I'm gonna use something that I recorded earlier. I don't know if it's in my sliced beats though. So I have to find it. There are a lot of things here. There are a lot of sounds here. That's not it. You did hear applause. There is applause here. Is this it? I think this is it. Oh. No, this is not it. That is a snare. Rye burping? Yeah, friend, Rye. Clip of them burping, that's about it. It's not bad per se, just get secondhand embarrassing listening to funk now because we're some control face for videos. So for me, I just hate how repetitive it is, and I'm tired of the sound of funk. That's my fucking thing. What do you mean ads in the comments? Was that the beginning of the world's hottest game? Yes, it's such a good sample. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Okay, I can't find it there. God damn it. Is it in custom sound somewhere? Do I have to look for it? Is it saw pie? C5th? No, that's this one. I'm gonna do date modified. That's this one. Ambient come, out the rain, coffee shops. E minor impulse. Was it in this? No. Is it in this? No. First one looking here, running spite, which I had to like a start of a thing. What the hell? I had a fucking saw pie of oh wait. Sour waf. C sharp minor 115 sour pie. There it is. Wait, so it wasn't here the whole time? I just scrolled fucking past it? Yes, I did. Alright. Cool part is in G sharp minor, but doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm gonna drag this over already named kind of thing so it's organized later. I didn't do that for some clips, evidently so, but whatever. Sample a rubber chicken. I am too lazy to procure that sound right now, I'm gonna be honest. I hit that one font caliber preset everyone uses. It's everywhere. I don't know what that one preset is, but I do know that people love to use bit crushers, which is the only reason why I use them, because I'm gonna be honest, like, as much as I hate funk, some of it utilizes some pretty cool sounding techniques and has a cool vibe, and at the time I wanted some of my shit to, like, you know, maybe sound like that or steal some techniques from that production style, you know, because you can always learn from anything, really. And I've heard about Windows, I wouldn't say depreciate, because, like, they're just not gonna security update it, which doesn't really mean shit if you have an antivirus, you know, it's like whatever. But yeah, they really want people to use Windows 11, which is funny because I hate it. It looks like shits. I wouldn't want to fucking use it. Fit the tempo, type in 115. I prefer a window. Right. So it's yeah, no, because they're just literally forcing corporate greed on it, and it's like I hate the UI. I mean, they have some cool things, but it's like a lot of the stuff that they have I could just do with Power Toys. Oh shit. So at some point I stop and start it again. It's not that, or is it? Is it here? No, I did it already. It is literally just me clicking through SAR presets, and some of them are cool, some of them are shit. Fucking, there's a point in this where I, like, let go of the keys and then, like, hit them again, and then, like, it fucks up the tempo. But it's, like, early on. Whatever. I'll figure it out. A lot of this is, like, random LFO stuff, so it's, like, you know, I drag it around, presumably I get cool results. Yeah, just get like Kaspersky or some shit. That's what I'm saying. When I first started branching outside of lo-fi, French house was the first genre I looked into, and it's so fun to make. When I first started branching out of lo-fi, I mean, to be fair, I was always making other shit alongside lo-fi, and it was like EDM stuff, like future bass, like the speed. I guess it's speedcore, but not really speedcore. It's just like the kawaii stuff. It was trendy at the time, like fucking like Omniboy shit, but also I was making beats. Fiend. So what I want to do is like just find some part here that sounds kind of cool as a fill. I don't know, it's gonna take a bit. It's trial and error. All this stuff sounds cool, but I know there's cooler stuff on the line. This stuff sounds shit. At least for the sake of it being a fill. Let me just, that is... Homework by Daft Punk is a French house album. Listen to that, it has some highlights. I will. I've also heard good things. Um. So much trial and error. Nick's changed his name again. Okay. It's now Draco. I'll go back to my 1 hour YT short journey. You don't have to do that. You can stay here and save your brain cells. You can save your brain cells. I prefer discovery over homework. Noted. Noted. This is gonna flop if you don't add shitty bass and heavily distorted Spanish vocals with a rat dance instrument. Yeah. I'll think about it. What the hell? Just nothing there. Yes! Holy shit, we just got a new subscriber and I'm going to bet that they are not watching this stream. But you know who is watching? Young Schlop in the cut. In the Kizut, you already know. And this bitch, welcome to the stream. Discovery's so fucking good. It's my favorite album and nothing comes close to it. Noted twice. I will go on a fucking a Daft Punk discography dive. I've been meaning to go on a discog dive of new artists because I've been bored of my playlist. Coding in Scratch and watching your screen. Coding in Scratch? Why? I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty cool. And then I just like get some other probably in like 1/6 beat. And then I do this. I just find a cool part. My internet is down because it's so cold out. It's -20. Jesus Christ. Actually, a pretty good coder. You're actually pretty good coders. You can like work around it probably. Heads up, Daft Punk's early stuff is really repetitive sometimes. Well, I feel like that's the nature of like early house. It is quite repetitive. Part doesn't look interesting. I tapped to the cold, real shit. This part again looks. I need it to look like trash on the waveform. I've exhausted all my options, it seems. So then I will drag this forward. I will cut this part off. I'll repeat this and I'll drag it to the left instead. Imagine instead of fembread, it was lesbian wheat, and instead of producing, they beatbox. What? Verblaze. What about male yeast? Jesus Christ. I don't want to think about that. Yeah, sick. Awesome. Normalize. It's gonna take a bit. You just saw an ad that's just sus to say? Well, you have to say it now. I'm back, but my phone's on 1%. Charge it then. Right, so, Here's what I might do. Okay, hold on, BRB. Just gonna do this really quickly. Right, just a little choppiness. Just to add to that. I'm gonna make it louder. And then I'm going to add a spectral compressor to it, which will add a lot of latency, so I'm probably gonna have to export the sounds afterwards. And so the goal is just to you know, smooth out the frequencies that are poking out a lot. Yeah, cool. That's fine. So then I'm just gonna hit Control R, custom sounds. Wow. Windows has an update for me. Another time. Actually, Control Shift. No, not Control F. Fuck off. Control Shift N. So let go. Boom. Wow. That live. Awesome. Perfect. Cool. Sick. And I'm gonna get rid of that. And I'm gonna replace it with... Wow. Wait, fuck. I can't search for it, can I? That's a bit of a lapse in judgment, if I do say so myself. Probably should have counted the amount of letters that I used. But look, we live and learn, and that's the whole idea behind producing. Is a whole trial and error process here. Like it's doesn't exactly go smoothly the first time around, and that's where you learn. That's where you learn the most things, really. I'll play on Roblox real quick. 9 kills in one domain. That's hard. What the fuck? Why are we talking about mobile ads? Right. So, accidentally hit the wrong button there. Just 9? Oh god, we got a little show off over here, huh? Well, if I can just normalize this. Awesome. And because this D-cross was off and I chopped it at a weird part, it has this little like a DC offset at some point, and it's like pretty cool. Chat, not even talking about production, just talking about whatever the fuck. Honestly, Carps, I will tell you that is the average chat experience of a fembread stream. It's a lot of people who are interested in music, but maybe not a lot of musicians. The actual percentage of producers to non-producers is lower than you'd think, which is interesting because it means that chat is at the very least interesting, you know. But it also means that like it takes a bit of time for some actual production like topic to come up. I just wanted to see how that would sound, and it sounds like shit. So I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this through the fembread. I got in a private server with YouTuber and killed about 30 people with the domain, but I got kicked. Yeah, that happens. Just gonna compress this a little bit. And then I'm going to multi-band compress it a little bit. High band first. I see, it's all high. So it's like... Awesome. The limit is 20 people? Uh-oh. Looks like someone's capping. To be real though, I don't think I can play JJS on my stream phone. What is JJS? I feel like I'm very tapped out. Oh, Jujutsu shenanigans. I see. ASMR gets a bad rap? What kind of ASMR? You know how people make copies of TSB? What the hell is TSB? This is how I keep my sanity? What kind of ASMR? I think that's very important. Random bit, I love sidechaining incredibly hard so that whenever the kick really fucking... Yeah. I might do an exceptionally hard sidechain for this part, but I'm not sure yet. I need to lay down the sound design for me to decide if the character of this part deserves, like... I call it the Etika headphone sidechain, because it's like when Etika's been wearing a pair of headphones for a long ass time, and then he takes them off, it's like the shape of his hair. You know, it's just a square, it just kind of dips down and then just comes right back up. It's like a straight line. RPASMR you listen to is in no way freaky though. I see what you mean. Okay, so then I'm gonna add Game & Sauce, which just makes it louder. And then I'm gonna add Fruity Limiter, which has no attack or release. So I can just clip it even harder. I'm a pothead, but for punchy and tight drums. That's so real. Carbs, how long have you been producing for? Oh shit. Yeah, sick. Nice and loud. Yeah, cool. That sounds sick, actually. And then I'm just gonna... I don't know what the hell I'm gonna, like, put there. Sound design-wise. Never really took it seriously until this year, but you started 6 years ago doing random shit. I could say kind of the same thing. I mean, like, I never really, like, wanted to do anything with it, but I certainly wanted to get good at it just because I like music a lot, and that was maybe, like, it's 8 years ago now, or it's about to be 8 years ago in like, literally 2 months. On FL Studio specifically, but I think I did a bit of Soundtrap before that. But I also play like instruments and shit, so like, why do you just have a bunch of absolute values tapped out? Why do you keep getting jump scared with that noise? No idea. Why did you tell me post picture caption? Okay, whatever. Okay, so sound design time. I need to figure out what the hell I'm going to use for that section. I technically started composing in 2018, but I made shitty ass songs with only loops. I mean, that's a start. Okay, so I'm just going to spend this remaining time scrolling through various audio samples. Hey, I wouldn't mind that. That's crazy. Me after realizing throwing together loops in BandLab isn't making a song. Well, it's making a song, but it's throwing together loops. You just have to understand, like, you know, like what it is. I've been thinking of making an album of like 20 beats. I just need to finish something. Yeah, I mean, I think finishing something is a lot more important of a skill to have than like coming up with like ideation. Actually, I'm not even sure. I don't know. It's more important. I'm just gonna scroll through my sounds until I find something to like use for this part, because like I'm fucking lazy. Hell yeah. Because look, I'm a loop using soldier too. So if I find something that's like cool to use as a loop, I'll fucking use it. Like this. This shit sounds cool. I'm a jack of all trades, master of like one maybe. The L word. Isn't it cute that femboy is? I don't know. I disagree with the concept of a femboy. I just feel like it's like just transition. Like at that point, like what the hell are we? What are we doing here? E minor. So it's gonna be pitched down by this much, and is he wearing thigh highs? Is that not the classic for that caliber of person though? No. 133. The fuck is tomboys? Oh boy. Prefer myself. Self-love for the win. I was a female technically, but honestly preferred being called GNC. Okay. Right. Trans now though? I'm saying carbs. It's just a better lifestyle to live. Just live that shit. So my goal is to hopefully chop this up into something meaningful. I doubt that will happen though. It feels icky to me. Yeah, it's just icky. It's just icky is what it is. Alright, well this is a layer. I'm gonna layer this with a bunch more with more things. I'm going to layer this with more things. Go here, boom, copy the naming convention to there. Gender nonconforming, that's what it means. Like, yeah. I don't know. I just think it's like, it's more so the fact that the aesthetic is quite tacky and like the term more so has sexual implications than anything else. Because like what else is it there for? You know what I mean? Like that's another reason why I feel like it gives me the ick. What is gender non-conforming? I feel like it's quite self-explanatory, quite honestly. That's sick. What happens if I do this? Then do this. Wait, I sound dumb? No, it's okay. Oh. Why is it only the right channel? Weird. To be honest, I don't just let them be them. I mean, I get what you mean, but I don't know. Because I also feel like it tends to... Because neurotypical, like, cis-het people are just kind of stupid, it tends to ruin their perception of what a trans girl is. So they just think trans girls are also just femboys, and the term is interchangeable when it's not. You know, like, it's a whole thing. I think that's more the concern than anything else. Is the fact that this thing exists, and because this thing exists, you know, it interferes. Grunkle Stunkle does indeed win the Funkle Bunkle. I did not say that right the first time. Awesome. I'm just gonna loop this. I'm just gonna loop this, and I'm gonna pray it sounds good. I'm just gonna put this over here, and then boom, boom, boom. Do you know what the meme? Yes, I'm on Twitter non-stop. Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle. So the origin of the word femboy? Yeah, no, it doesn't help its case at all. Doesn't help its case at all. That's the problem, is that it's been reclaimed from, like, that origin. Right, multi-band compression. I'm glad you're tapped in, Carbs. But like, I could also say that I was on that wavelength of person for maybe a few months, and then I realized this is lame. I'll just, you know, live the life actually. But there is out there somewhere on the web, hidden deep within the depths of live stream VODs, not even on this channel, on a different channel, a video of me in a very classic femboy outfit doing a skirt twirl. Not a squirt, a skirt twirl. That would be funny though. No, I was a Minecraft streamer at the time. I think that would be a bit too hard in the paint, even for me. I know what I accidentally said. Fuck off. This is nice and multi-band compressed. This should now be bit crushed. I like bit crushing things. You don't have any? Are you not in a position where you're able to procure funds? Or is it a means of procuring the clothes and you don't feel like you're shopping on Amazon or Depop or Etsy or anything? Oh, so do you not like have like a job? Is that what it is? The question seemed very offensive when I said it, but I promise the tone is only because I'm tired. Right, nope. Well, why don't you get one? What is preventing you? Genuine question. And then I want to layer this with like some other sounds too, but also some saws. I can, but also school and just moved here and you're learning a new language. That makes sense. So I'm gonna take the top part of this chord here. I'll get rid of that. I'm Polish, but I've lived in England my entire life until now. Did you move to Poland? Also, how does it feel to be... How does it feel to be the stereotype for, like, however long that period of life that was for you? The Polish femboy stereotype. Polish is not femboy land contrary to Twitter people. No, I know it's not. I know it's actually not. But, like, I just think it's funny how you can say been there, done that to the Polish femboy thing. And I think that's really cool. Because not a lot of people can actually say that. Right, so the sauce too. My friend's joking about me having femboy hair. What was it like the slightly emo, like kind of a little long but not really, kind of long, like the side part kind of thing? Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. No, I have that kind of thing going on, but it's curly. So it's different, but it's kind of the same. But it's longer now than the traditional femboy, so it passes off as like just a faggot. Curly as well, that's hype. Right. And that should you not? Oh boy. That experience led you down that path with the experience of what? Like the whole like just a femboy thing? Oh crap. Boom, boom, boom. Right, it's not exactly distorted the way I want it to be yet, but it's like cool. Oh, my friend's telling me that I had the hair. Ah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, no, for me it was like it probably started way back in middle school, even before the femboy arc, which is pretty interesting. But the femboy arc was just like me like seeing if I actually really wanted to live that life, and I'm just like, well, yes, I do actually. And it is boring to have to relegate it to like this one-time thing. It's the lame part. You know, so for me it was like kind of different. It was more like an internal thing than like an external thing. Well, no, it was external because it was based off of like I think it was like an early news story of like when it was a lot more uncommon for like the youth to be trans. Like it was a news story on some like middle school girl or middle school trans girl rather. You know, and it was crazy at the time because she was in middle school but also knew who she wanted to be and But like, yeah, I mean, like, it is easy to say you had signs, though, if you do want to go back and point to every single incident in your life when you felt like you didn't fit the social like definition of what it meant to be a guy. But that could also be just signs of whatever being trans is, if that's even like a real thing or not. You know, that's the whole like. I'm just on the fence of like people being real. Like I'm just like so dissociated from life. Femboy throwing gang signs while being pampered by a... Okay, right. Anyway, so this track is going to be called the bass clip. And so the function of this track is for basically every sound except for the drums to go here. And there's going to be a patcher preset called the bass clip. And so I'll do a thing. I'm going to set it over here real quick. What was that message you just read? I wish I knew. Yeah, so all of these are gonna go here. I guess all of these. And I guess all of these as well. And I guess all of these. Yeah, okay, everything except for the drums. Awesome. And then... Wait, what? I seem to have messed something up. Because the sidechain is no longer sidechaining. Ah! A lot of these got routed to the master, not the bass clip. That's why. Oopsies. So if it's everything except for... Yeah, okay, so I just do that. God damn it. Okay, still selected. What? All it does is it increases bass, puts it through a clipper, and then decreases it the same amount it increased it. So it like it levels it out on like the frequency spectrum, but it just clips it. One thing that annoyed me recently was my cis friend trying to school me on trans issues. That's so fire. That's a funny situation to be in. Adds a bit more grits. Okay, cool. I think this bass literally needs to be a different bass. One that is louder and has a bit more impact. And is sicker and cooler and louder. So I'm gonna go ahead and clone this. Viagra bass is what I'm gonna call it. It's gonna have its own channel. And it will go to the bass clipper, which I shall appropriately name bass clipper. And then it'll have the square thing, because that's what it's doing essentially. Gotta go, fam. Hopefully I'll see you next stream. Yeah, hopefully I will see you Thursday at midnight. So this bass is like, it's alright. Yeah, that works. And then I want to include a different sound though. And then also use a laser. Hold on, where is the laser? Be minute to make dariacore. I got a few friends who love it and make it. Dariacore is fun. I don't know if this is what that is, because I'm such a fucking contrarian and I'm so weird that I just make different shit because of the stuff I made before I made dariacore. But like, you know, if you want to hear like normal ass, like, you know, blue collar dariacore, you listen to like Riller or something. I just make some different shit, but I have fun. I just, you know, do what I do. Little extra clickiness. And then some other thing. I have so many friends that make so much different shit, it's crazy. That is good. I don't, and that is sad, because I need that, actually. I'm trying to look for some other sound in here that I could probably, like, use as, like, a layer. I don't know. Alright, I'll look for one here. EDM, melodic, dubstep, color-based, lo-fi, often shit. Actually, I think I used to have that kind of circle, but I just, like, you know, I'm like in my fucking 20s now. It's hard. It's harder when you get older. Not saying, I'm not trying to assume that you're fucking, yeah, I know you're like living the life in a whole new country and stuff, and so it's probably really hard to maintain the circle you have, but like, that's sick. I don't have that, but I have a friend who makes like beats, and he's like interested in dabbling in the EDM circle. I have a lot of dariacore acquaintances who are really sick at like other genres and such, and for now that's actually about it. I used to have a bit more friends, but I don't talk to them as much.
Come on.
Yeah. And excellent.
This is hell. Idea. I take that and I vocode it, and then I have a 6 sound, and then that's it. So MIDI, fucking whatever the hell. I'm gonna make a pattern for this really quickly. I'll make it out of in this thing. More MIDI out. Number 2. 10. Yes, I'm gonna use FL keys though. I know we're in D sharp, so I'm just gonna make a really big chord in D sharp. What's that one? I had to go for a bit. I didn't hear anything what you said about your circle and me living in Poland. Well, you can just hit the back arrow if you really want to hear. But right now I'm making a big ass chord. Okay. Actually, I might include the dissonance down there. Let's see. Yeah, cool. Big chord, and then let me just cut this here, control exit, and then put it in there, and then I get that sounds. Apparently I used it already. No, I did use it already. Yeah, as like a tutu. I heard it as soon as you finished speaking about it. Makes sense. And then I'm going to use a ghetto vocode. Going to make sure the preset is on actual defaults. And then use input ports 10. And then I will... That's very loud. I always forget I have to use a limiter. So the whole goal is I wanted to find a part that sounded good with this, all of this stuff here. Oh, that's not exactly cash money. Funny thing about my producer circle is that I met none of them through production servers, but like GD and Little Big Planet. Yeah. No, yeah, it's always like the coolest producers you meet through the weirdest means. Oh crap. And then, yeah. Well, you can meet people through like GD Discord servers. What's up, Enzo? Welcome. You already know we're out here. Oh, and like GD Twitter too, yeah. You should follow my Twitter, fembread. I don't tweet much. I reply a lot. But when I do tweet, it is quite the event. We did it a while ago? Oh shit, I'm so sorry. that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, after watching the stream for a better job to follow. That's nice of you, thank you. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just gonna turn the gain way down. And then I'm just gonna like actually wait, what if I instead I have an idea. What if I instead use this other method of harmonization? This is the wrong plugin, I think. Yes, it was the wrong plugin. Okay, actual default engage. Outputs, events, MIDI port 10. Boom. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Why is there another patch around here? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The tracks are fucked up. There it is. That sounds actually really sick. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace this with a serum instead. Where is the serum? There it is. Just drag it in here and remove it from the premises. Put this into here. And the reason I want to replace with this serum is because I don't know how to work the other synth. And now they're stereo. Awesome. And then I can make it way louder. Again, because it was initially really quiet. Cool. And now what I'm gonna do is use a bathroom because oh my god, I have to go so bad. That's the wrong channel thing. Cool. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Please don't spam. Be nice and like the stream if you haven't. I'll be back in like literally like less than a minute. Sub 1, I promise. Okay, look, so I might have encountered a little bit of time loss, but nonetheless we ball and we're back. And we will stream and we will continue processing. Now, what the fuck was I doing? I was adding a layer is what I was doing. So I'm just gonna get rid of this fucking limiter, it's not doing anything. I'm just gonna add the thing that I use all the time. Thank you. What the freak were you doing? I was using the bathroom. Gotta go to schools in a bit? Yeah, it's like the morning for you. I hope you have a good day. How am I still streaming? I don't know. Very light single band compression. Don't need too much. Gonna add some multi-band now. Thanks, Sia. I hope you joined the Discord, by the way, Carbs. It would be nice of you to stop by. I'm gonna think you're a simp if you do a wait, what? What's going on? I clearly missed something. Right, yeah, cool. Dude, my voice is still gone. I'm so cooked. Relatable, but also probably not really. To the regard in which you're talking about. Awesome, and then EQ it. Okay, actually, the EQ I might have to do relative to the other sounds. Yeah, cool. That actually sounds pretty sick so far, I can't even lie. Where's the saw pie? I need to find a fill to use here. So it's more trial and error time. I need to put this shit on beat though. It's not on beat. Close enough. I will select this part instead. Context is important, and we're gonna hear the same thing over and over for a bit. Oh god. This fucking part. First class seat on my lap, curl riding comfortable. Please. Espérate, that's actually kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool if I just keep the theme going like that. How did I do this? Oh, I spectral compressed it. That's how I did it. Okay, so this little thing. I'm just gonna turn this off. And then that off. Spectral compressor. Good enough. Yeah, it's like there, right? Mm. Yeah, cool. And then I just do that. And then I come into custom sounds, and then I come into so let go. Then I do this with 2 at the end of it to signify the second rendition of that exact sound. And then well, it's gonna be in the same track, so thank you. I'm assuming someone said bless you, so I'm reading it. And if no one did, then I look stupid. Fembread, should I change my PFP to Isagi or keep it as it is right now? Switch it up, why not? Wouldn't hurt to keep things fresh. I did. Oh, but you probably said it out loud and not in chat, Kirby's ass. Welcome to the stream. Unless you've been here lurking. Like fucking schlop over here. Don't think I don't notice you. It'd be really funny if they just weren't watching. Hello, hi. I was once again lurking. Yeah, no, as you tend to do. And Cult Rat as well. Cult Rat is like another very common lurker. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the sidechain's off. Here it is. This thing. Where did it go? There it is. And then I'm gonna make it a little slower by doing like a 1/6 kind of thing. Make it unique and then pitch it down an octave. Sick. I'm gonna be so fucking honest. I'm really tired. It's 2:48 in the morning. And I didn't do anything except for literally this section. And that's it. The chat panel finally loaded in for you? Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry I had to wait that long. But welcome to the stream, Lunar. I spent essentially like 90-ish minutes. Let me check the runtime. About 100 minutes or so just on this and talking. I don't remember doing really anything else GG's. Yeah, I fucking busted out round 2. I don't think that's really it's not necessarily noteworthy. It's like whatever. But nonetheless, here I guess I'll just play this track so far until this bit but. And there's nothing else. That drop's gonna go hard when I actually come around and making it. But yeah, that's all I feel like doing right now. I'm so tired. Like you have no idea. But glad you enjoyed. If you did, the drop is gonna be insane. Like the stream if you like the idea of that drop being insane. And Lunar, I know I've seen you around poking in Oddwin's community, but I'd invite you to join my community if you haven't already. There is a link to the Discord server in the description if you're interested in joining. You know, give yourself a little roll to get ping for the streams. You don't have to get ping for the streams. You don't want to, but I think it's a lot better than YouTube's notification system. And there's some pretty cool people in there who make music as well. A feedback channel that's quite useful for you to post your things and get some pretty useful tips from some pretty cool producers that are happen to lurk in the shadows of that Discord server. But nonetheless, yeah, no, I did have a collaboration with Rapability Test. That is a thing that I did. And I'm glad that you found me through that. You know, one of the few people that found me through that and not through YouTube. Which is interesting how that's actually an avenue where people can discover the sound of fembread. But yeah, whatever. Go to bed. It's like 3 a.m. EST. I don't know what time it is for you, but it's fucking late. I go bed. You should too. Good night. Good night.